Hello again, everyone. Now what I want to do here is to customize this section. What I want to add here, I want to add a contact form, just a classic contact form, and also I want to add the social media contact icons on the other side. So it will be two columns row. So to do that, we need to jump into our text editor and see inside the front page. We need to go to the section where call to action. Okay, this section. So for I will leave the H2, the title here, and then I need to add. Basically, we need to get rid of this first, and we need to let's see. We need to add first thing. Uh, let's add a 12, and let's get rid of these for now. And it's a row. Basically, we can make this here. We can put the title right here, and basically we can get rid of this, and we need to add a row here, and inside that row we need to add the form here, and after the form let's make this 8, and beneath or on the other side of this form we need to add another div. So we need to display flex and justify content center, and then we need to add align items center. Okay, and inside this div later on we will add our menu or our social media links. Okay, so of course we need to make this call md4. Okay, and let's go ahead and start. First, let's save this and let's see the our section now. So this is the section. Basically, it's being muted for some reason. Um, why it's muted here? Overlay. We have a container, and this. Let's add this. Let's add this outside the container. Maybe this will work. Okay, let's reload. Same result. So the problem here is that because uh, the uh, the index for each layer of these. So let's first cut the title and get down here or above the overlay and paste that here. Okay, and then we can simply let's save now. And if we get here, we need to go to let's see, we need to go to our CSS. So here we can in quick add call to action. We can add for the overlay, I want the Z index to be -10. Okay, and then for the let's see, we have this overlay and we have this have this h2, so we need to make the h2 of, is that right? No, we need to go to the overlay, and then we need to target the section itself. So z index will be 10. Okay, so let's save and let's get back and reload and clear the cache, of course. Control F5 will load the page without a cache, and now it's working. Okay, so let's in here, as I mentioned before, we need to add the form here. So basically we need to add a widget. So let's add a widget here first. Let's go to our functions, and let's get up here, and for this sidebar I'll copy this, I'll paste that here, and for the name, contact form, and for the ID we'll call this contact. And before widgets we need to add, let's see, we have, do we really need to add something before it? I don't think so. We can add h4. Okay, let's add just the h4 for the title. Actually we don't need a title, or because we already have the section title. So I'll leave this for now. For the widgets, let's save for now. Okay, and let's get back to our dashboard and see the widget first. Okay, so if we go to appearance widgets, so now we have a new widget. Okay, so to add the contact form, there's a plugin, or there's actually a lot of plugins that use something called in WordPress called shortcode. So basically you can grab this shortcode and use it inside your theme, anywhere inside your theme. So I will install that plugin. So let's add new. You can add any contact plugin you want, of course, but contact 7 is the best and the simple one. So I prefer this one. So let's search for contact 7 and let's install. As you can see, there's more than 5 million active installations, and it's really powerful, this plugin. Okay, so now it's being downloaded and activated, the contact form. After activated, you can see that you have a new tab here inside your dashboard. You can see that you have just a sample one, so you can go ahead and open that. Basically here you can add your text, or you can basically add your form. So in contact form, basically you have a label, and inside that label tag you have the inputs, and before that input you can type the label text. So in this form we have first this inputs with your name, and then you add the input you want. So in this case it's text, and it's required, so you need to add this asterisk. Okay, and then you add the name of that input. So in this case it's your name, and if you need to add a new, let's say you need to add a text area, you can see here from the options, you can press on that and you can choose the options you want uh, for that input. So in this case, you can make this required. You can put the name you want. You can put a default value. It's like a placeholder, and you can also add some ID attribute or a class, and you can insert, and now you have your new input. Okay. Of course, you can wrap it with the label tag. So in this case, we just need the basic inputs. In this case, we need just the name, the email, the subject, and then of course we can get rid of the subjects. It's not important. So we can just have the name, email, and the message. And for the message, let's make this required. So I will add this asterisk. Okay. And then we have this submit, which is the button of the send. So we can add some another text. So we'll say send message. Okay. And of course you can add the other configurations. So you can see that the information that this email will be sent to. So you can add this to, which will add the email will be receiving the emails from this contact form. You have this form or from, sorry, which is the title of the message. You have the subject. You can add additional headers, so you can reply to the email. So this your email is this input, basically this input. So basically it will grab this email and replay. When you replay inside your messages, your emails, you can replay into that email, which is the email of the sender. And then you have the message body with the message. You can add the subject. We don't have a subject in this case. You can add basically whatever you want, actually. So you can also add attachments. So it's pretty simple, this contact form. Also, you can have these messages, additional settings. You can check the documentation of the plugin. You can see some additional settings. So let's go ahead and save. So we are saving this contact form. Let's just edit this to contacts us form. Okay, let's save. So if you go ahead, you can see that we have this kind of code. So in WordPress, it's a short code. We call this as a short code. So you can copy this and you can get back into your, let's see, in your widgets. And inside the contact form, you can add a text into that widget. So add this text. And inside here, you can paste that short code inside the text body and save. Okay, after being saved, we need to display that widget inside our front page, inside this section. So basically we can go ahead and import that widget. So basically we need to check if, and let's end in the if, okay. And for the if, we need to check if is active sidebar. So it's contacts. Okay. And here you can add the sidebar or the widget. So you can call dynamic sidebar, and call this contact sidebar. Okay, so let's save and let's get into here and check this out. Okay, so now we have this you can see that we have this basic contact form, so you can basically add the name, the email, the message, and send. Okay, so also if you can see, in contact form, you can see that the styling of this form is not like the bootstrap style. So you can add, in this case, you can add another plugin into your WordPress, into your theme, basically, and that will add the styling of the bootstrap into your contact 7 form. So bootstrap, look for this plugin, contact 7 bootstrap for contact 7. I think this is the plugin we are looking for. Perform survey. Let me check that out first. Yes, this is the plugin we are looking for. So let's install and let's go ahead and activate that plugin. Okay. So we activated that plugin. So let's get back and reload. Okay. And here we go. We have this basic styling of this form. So it's your name, your email, and your message. Basically, it's taking, why it's just behind, or just I will leave this. I will leave it like this. Of course, you can change the layout of this contact form. So basically, that's it for the contact form. The next video, we will go ahead and implement the social media icons for the contacts. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.